In between this, if any users are trying to access tables, it reload back those data completely. So what I'm trying to say is users can get data in two ways. One is user accessing the data. How user will access? Just right click, open data preview. So this is user is accessing. What is the other way? Other way is something called load into memory. Who does load into memory? System does. How system does? Based on the priority. How system prioritize? You have to check those tables in the configuration. So prioritization will be checked in the configuration. Those tables get loaded. Now system also take priority. It does lazy loading. Slowly it will try to load in its own time the entire 100 GB of data. Again, all the 100 GB of data is not loaded. Frequency at which users are accessing. What data is frequently accessed? Only that data it keeps in memory. Other data it keeps in disk. So why HANA is doing all this is because why actually it has to do all these things is because only for a simple reason RAM is expensive. RAM is an expensive. That's why SAP has come up with different approaches for the customer to save their money, to invest on hardware. One is the technique which is delta merge. Delta merge has an ability to compress data. If you have 100 GB of data, when you use that data in SAP HANA, it takes only 250 GB, 4 times it takes less space. Again in the 250 GB, if data is old data that is not frequently accessed, it will offload the data and keep it on disk. Only frequently accessed data it keeps on RAM. Again, it is basically saving space over there. So everything that HANA does is, if the table is not at all being used, it completely offloads. If not at all being used, HANA also has other methods, like it's called as virtual table. They're called as virtual tables. When you go back, right click on table. Here you see a table called virtual. What is this table? When you use virtual table, it doesn't store data at all. Means